Good evening, everyone. Here's the final score from ESPN. The sports network has fired hockey analyst Matthew Barnaby. News 4's George Rickard reports the swift action follows the former Sabres DWI arrest earlier today.
Seeing a car going down any road at 3 in the morning, missing a tire and sparks flying is certainly unusual.
Another driver first spotted it on Transit near Griner at about 3 in the morning. A Porsche SUV swerving. About 5 minutes later, an Erie County Sheriff's deputy pulled over former Sabre Matthew Barnaby on Dana Marie Parkway near his home in Clarence. His SUV had front-end damage and a front tire worn right off.
He was removed from the vehicle. He was cooperative. Standard field sobriety tests were administered to Mr. Barnaby, which he failed.
Barnaby refused a blood test and was charged with driving while intoxicated. He was seen a few hours earlier at the Snooty Fox nightclub on Delaware in Buffalo. Deputies are still trying to figure out what his SUV hit to cause the damage. He is now fired from ESPN as a hockey analyst. He had already received a second chance. Last May, he caused a disturbance at the home of his estranged wife, but was granted an adjournment in contemplation of dismissal. If he stayed out of trouble for a year, those charges would be dropped. Now the charges could be brought up again.
Here's Barnaby going out and now.
On the ice, he was known for being a fighter.
Guys are bigger, stronger, and faster now. We know there's going to be some concussions.
Barnaby has said in the past he's had a dozen concussions. And similar to a soldier suffering post-traumatic stress, the concussions could be a factor in court.
It could play a role. It could play a role, if not enough to excuse his conduct, it could explain the conduct. In other words, it might not equate to a complete defense, but it could be used in mitigation of the charges.
Now, Erie County District Attorney Frank Sedita has told the News that Barnaby could actually be deported back to his native country of Canada. But that would be up to immigration officials and not any local prosecutor or judge. Reporting live, George Rickard for the 10 o'clock news.